it up, bet it up, bet it up, bet it up. My niggas, bet it up.
What's up, Gangsta TV, Strength in the Struggle, and we got
Mia, baby.
on Strength in the Struggle, y'all holler back.
This Dre Cruise, I'm coming through, we coming live, Strength in the Struggle, man, and I'm with my dog Gangsta Cash.
Strength in the Struggle. Just as I promised, I got my man Dre Cruise with me. You know what I'm saying?
You already know what's up.
For sure.
Yeah.
And right now, you know, I'm just gonna expound on what we was talking about throughout the day. We was talking about support and how important it is for everybody to support inspiring artists. Not just that alone, but you know, just to be supportive to people that's trying to do so many times we have people we all support things that's negative. Like I said earlier in the program, if we post something up that funny, degrading a human being or something like that, you know, it have 1 million, 2 million views. But when we post something that's real positive and that's critical to our careers, you know, we don't get as many views, we don't get as many likes, comments, shares on it, you know. And the state of hip hop right now, you know, we're gonna talk about that a little bit with Dre Cruise. I'm glad he's here to sit down and support what we're doing right now, and it become a us thing, you know. And again, you know, so many times people they not paying attention to how far it could get us. A lot of times I find people settling for a crumb when they could get the whole cake. But it's all about patience. It takes time, patience, and a lot of willpower for us to go and do these things, so that we could be profitable in these things, and not just money wise. You know, just gaining strength throughout our struggle. You know, and that's one of the main things. So I'm gonna turn it over to Dre real quick. Let him know where he gonna let y'all know where y'all can find his music at. And he gonna just talk about his struggle a little bit. So what you got for him, Dre?
Appreciate that, man.
Always.
Yeah, man. I'm Dre Cruise, like a cruise ship, CRUISE. You can look me up on SoundCloud, YouTube, Instagram, Dre Cruise Music, Twitter, Dre Cruise Music, Facebook, Dre Cruise. Even though I don't get on Facebook, it's whatever.
It's all good.
It's all good. But yeah, y'all check me out. I got some big stuff coming, videos. I got a project coming this year. Be looking out for me at South by Southwest next year. So it's a lot of stuff popping off, man. You know.
So Dre, just expound a little bit about, you know, your thoughts on being an inspiring artist from New Orleans, Louisiana, and some of the struggles you went through, or some of the things that's looking beneficial to you right now. Just give them a little bit about yourself.
Well, you know, I'm gonna start with the positive. You know, some of the things that's looking beneficial is, you know, shit like this, stuff like this, us coming together, doing something positive, showcasing stuff, you know, us networking. That's what it's really all about. And that's how you really elevate yourself to the next level, is through your networking. Because like they said, this business is maybe 5–10% about your music, the rest is about your business and your connections in this game. So that's the main thing. And that's what a lot of people got it confused at, you know what I mean? You really have to make sure your business skills are on point. If not,
what about some of the obstacles that you face as an artist so far that you run into?
Finding the proper mixing and mastering, finding people who gonna actually support it and DJ it and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's a challenge in the beginning, but it's like once you get it going, you know, that's when everything flow and start gelling together. But like I said, it all spews back to, you know, networking yourself. You know, making sure that, you know, you make yourself an iconic figure.
So again, some of the obstacles would be the producers, the engineers, and the DJs being able to get your music played through them. And I spoke on that myself before too. That you know, that's sometimes we run into those things, and that's critical in our career if we don't have that type of support system from them. So what are you doing today to help the change factor in that? What are you doing today, or what do you look forward to doing in the future to be able to change some of those problems?
To be able to change, like, you know, I'm set up events, you know, do things for the community, set up events where they have young artists that could showcase their talent and showcase their skills. I'm sitting right here with a young singer right here, you know, being able to get her that platform, you know, things like that. Even bringing it, like, once I make it to the level I need to be at, you know, bringing the young artists on tour, pulling them out.
In the program, you know, we working on a website. It's going to be artistconnection504.com. Will be the website, to where we can have all aspiring artists, models, and whatnot you know, to be able to have them to put they videos, music, photos, and everything on there for free. And it's gonna be an avenue for all artists, not just subject to the 504, but just period. If we could reach out to them. All right, let's speak on inspiring. Like, what artists, you look up to that you could say, not really, you know, want to mimic, but that you could look up to and say, you know what, I'll work with this guy.
Well,
you have any, if any?
I would say this: the person that I look up to the most growing up, his style, everything about him, his political standpoint, is Tupac. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Rest in peace to the great. You know?
Word.
To me, like, I feel like they may have had better rappers bar for bar, but like as far as together a complete artist with his style, like poetry, doing movies, you know what I'm saying? I feel like nobody else can touch his artistry. Right. And you know, that really inspired me, man. Tupac is like, he was wearing leather vests and shit when dudes was wearing big ass starter jackets and you know what I'm saying? Dude was before.
That's my homie Dre Cruise. Y'all be looking for him. We're gonna make sure we get him on Artist Connection 504.com. We're gonna make sure we get some of his material on there. Y'all follow him on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Dre Cruise like a ship.
Yeah.
We're gonna cruise to the top.
Like
Believe
shit,
that.
man.
Bang.
Bet it up, bet it up, bet it up, bet it up. My niggas, bet it up.